All right. I'm staring at a camera that I can't see. So what I'm going to do is 10 hot sauces on 10 pieces of chicken. Each one of these sauces comes from Hot Ones. I want to make sure this is good and ready. So we're going to be doing just a little dab on everything. This will be the second time I've done this. Last time, yeah, that smells good. Last time I did this, I just did spoonfuls. So we're going to do it a little differently today. Oop. Yep, over dripping. Over dripping. I think that might work a little better. I hope. That's actually a lot better eating it with something. That's a really good sauce. Got a little sweetness to it. Definitely works well. Not gonna waste the chicken, but I gotta set it to the side. Might use that same piece for the next one. Speaking of, oh, I also didn't call out the name of that one. That's the classic hot sauce from Hot Ones. And yes, I made sure this bottle was closed first. It's the only one with a twisty top. Make sure that's closed. I also didn't say anything from the first one. Sorry. Garlic Fresno edition. So it's got some garlic in there, obviously. The second one, though, is ripe red serranos, strawberries, and coconut. I know the last video that I did doing these sauces, I just did spoonfuls, so I will not be doing that this time. Learn my lesson. But these sauces are still very good, nonetheless. And now we have Hoff's House Sauce. So let's see how this one fares. Oh. Kind of take the paper out. I'm not doing a whole lot because I know last time kind of went a little overboard sometimes, but one's smoky. I'm going to put the other one away. And then get this one back where it needs to go as well. Very smoky. Very tasty. Almost positive that I said the same thing last time. Alright. This one here is number 4. Ooh, don't drop it. Slippery bottles. Los Calientes. Let's see. Still smells the same way a Verde does. Don't want to overpour. Again, very, very delicious. It's kind of easier to eat when you have something to eat with it, not just doing a spoonful. But, moving on. We got hot heads. Get this all nice and shaken up. Nice fresh piece of chicken. A lot of these pour real fast, so you got to be careful. Yep, see, went overboard there. But that's okay. We'll make our way through it. Afterburn definitely kind of kicks. Not too bad though. Gotta say, not too bad. Not too bad. Let me rephrase that. It's still not too bad, but the back of my throat is starting to kind of burn. Just a little bit. And I know I'm kind of rushing through this. Well, not really, but my last video was almost about an hour doing the same sauces. That ended up a different way, but that's also because I didn't eat beforehand and didn't really think twice. I only thought once. Just do it. Which that could be a problem. Now, Señor Lechuga hot sauce. And yes, I'm not reading off the Scovilles because I don't really care. I already done this once, and I said it in that video. Every sauce that I tried. So now we're gonna try this one. I want to be very careful opening these because I don't want anything to spill anywhere. But I want to be very careful. Dabbing it on there. Might have to wipe that bottle off. Alright. Señor Lechuga Lechuga, however you say it. Here we go. That one hits me as very mild. Adobo, black lime, ghost peppers. This one doesn't hit me as much as the other ones did. A couple of the other beforehand definitely hit me a lot more. And this is number 6. Haven't skipped one yet, but that's number 6. So number 7. It's the second one that's a Verde style. Bouteille Fire. So, actually on the side of this bottle it says spiciness 5.5. So, gassiness kind of rising, but you know what? Excuse me. Still in good shape. It's a little thicker, so pour slower. Yeah, we'll do that. That's a lot, but if I can handle the Pocky One Chip Challenge, I can handle this. Basically, it looks like barbecue sauce. Not going to taste like it, but it looks like it. Waiting. I'm not even going to need all 10 of these wings. And they're not wings, they're tenders, but I know the next 3 are going to be where it really, really ramps up. But, gotta say, not too bad so far. Not too bad. It's a good one. Oh, this one's thick. And this one is going to be the one to make me say otherwise. Alright. Da Bomb Evolution. I know this one is going to rock my world. So, we are only doing the smallest amount of it. You know, okay. Might as well just do a little bit more. Just a little bit. So, here's to the bomb. Da Bomb. Excuse me. Here's to lighten my fire. Mm-hmm. Okay. Initially, it was like, okay, inhale, you get the flame. Afterwards, not so bad. It still burns. Back of my tongue, definitely on fire. Starting to get a little hotter now. Salivating a little bit more. Overall, not too horrible. Not too horrible. I have 2 left to go. I'm going to eat this last piece of chicken though. Oh, yes. This one is the 8 spot. Number 8 spot. That usually gets people. But it's not Da Bomb Insanity. So it's not exactly the same. They're giving you a sauce that is more like you can actually take this sauce. It's easily acceptable, if that makes sense. Still hot though. Still very hot. My eyes are now starting to water a little bit. Back of my throat hurts tiny bit. But otherwise, not too bad. I am going to take a drink of my lemonade though. Just because. That always helps. Always helps. Now, make sure this cap is on. Got 2 left. Second to last. And yes, my mouth is on fire. Hellfire Cranked. I know this one's going to be hot. I know the last one's going to be hot. Just like the one before was hot. And again, well, I did a little more than a dab on the last one. I've only been putting a little bit on each one. Mainly because I know how hot they get. And plus, I already did this once with all of these sauces by themselves. So, just gotta go easy. That was a little more than easy. So, put that one there. Just a little bit. Other ones, because they were easier, did a little more, but this one, the last one and the next one, definitely not doing much. But anyways, actually not so bad. Still waiting. Still waiting. Good fish song, by the way. Not as hot as the last one. Really only have a tip of the tongue burn. Not really anything in the throat. The last one was all throat. Breathing in and out is fine. That one was okay. And now, come to the last one. Last dab Apollo. Oh, I can actually feel the tongue tingling a little bit more. Still not too bad though. Not too bad. So, gonna be very careful with this one, but gonna be very careful because it does pour kind of fast. Did that much. I gotta set that down, make sure this is closed. And put back. Alright, so last dab Apollo right here. And that's 1 through 10 of all the Hot One sauces. A lot faster than I did before. Gotta say, all the way through this time, not too bad. Not too bad. It's been about a month or so since I got this, like a month and a half. All the sauces are still good. They're all still very tasty. They're all still very hot in their own way. But you know what? Everything went down well. Got it down quicker than I did last time. And I'm actually quite proud with myself for getting it down this quick. Don't know how long the video is, but it's probably longer than a few people made it in some videos. Won't name any because don't want to make anybody mad. But you know what? I still did it twice now. First time was a little rough, but I still made it. Still made it. This time, made it through, no problem. Even though it wasn't a wing coated in sauce, I still did more than just a dab on most wings. And especially the last one, I did 3 drops. Kind of hard to show you on camera the way it's aimed, but I'm still alive and ticking. And for that, I gotta say, I deserve this cheese stick with cheese sauce. A little cold, but Still good. May or may not do this again. Who knows? Maybe I'll start a hot sauce channel. We'll see. Peace.